Welcome back to Nerd Thug Radio.
Ow!
Nerd Thug Radio 101. I'm Joey Savage.
Corey DLG.
Nico DLG.
We're going to wrap this show up, this Monday edition of the Nerd Thug Radio.
Yeah.
As we're in triple digits of episodes now.
Oh my gosh.
We're there. We'll never go back to double digits. Ever.
I mean, if we want.
No, we won't.
We'll hit 999 and we'll start going back down.
Go back down. Check us out, Facebook.com/Nerd Thug Radio.
He just said that, and all I can think now is how many episodes that is. And, like, for some reason, I wasn't excited about that at all. I literally in my head went, ugh. Gross. That's like 400 recordings sessions, 800 episodes. And, like, in my head, I was just like, that's so much work.
400 weeks.
As we transition out of this verbal wreckage here, Corey DLG, 2920 Collision. Can you do it? You want me to do it?
You want to do it?
He's not coming back.
Check out 2920 Collision Center. Corey has been in a number of recent wrecks. And
20 at least.
They've always put his car back together.
He did.
If you need anything, roadside assistance, they have that. They have lifetime warranties. You can reach them at 281-719-5103. The 24-hour roadside assistance, that number I believe is 832-364-5177. That's for roadside assistance. They can put your car back swell. 2920 Collision. Check them out.
They do a good job.
That would be 8 years of shows.
Hopefully we get that.
Dude, when we hit episode 1000, my life is going to be over.
So I had
I would be almost to 30.
Right. Think about how old we would be 8 years from now.
Let's see. I am 34, so 8 years from now I would be 42.
I will be also 42.
And I'll be 28.
And we'll still be doing Nerd Thug Radio.
Oh my god.
Hopefully we're bigger than this.
We're still here.
I don't know.
We're still on Lone Star Community Radio.
I don't need to be too much bigger than this, but yeah, I would like to be a little bit bigger than this.
That's great stuff. So I had a pretty interesting day the other day. Pretty interesting Saturday.
What's going on over there?
Singing a song.
He's getting excited, man.
All right. So interesting Saturday.
Yeah, so I stumbled across some new
Opossum.
things. I like trying new things.
You do? You do?
So me and the Sadie Savage were at a food truck park.
I had a really good joke there that I didn't say.
Local food truck park, which I will not name because they have yet to sponsor us.
Yeah.
But one of the trucks there did grilled cheeses.
Okay.
And so, they have them all kinds of ways.
Did they burn Jesus into the side so they're grilled
No,
Jesuses?
not grilled Jesuses. Grilled Cheeseses.
Grilled Jesus.
And so there was one that Sadie Savage was adamant about trying.
Okay.
And it was the ramen grilled cheese.
So
I said, let's do it.
how do you ramen a grilled cheese? What does that mean?
So
Has it got ramen noodles in it?
there's no bread.
oh no.
The bread is
Oh,
actually
no.
ramen noodles. I'm assuming they take ramen noodles with egg yolk and then fry it to
yeah, like into like a layer.
patty.
So
and
it's crunchy?
it's crunchy and soft at the same time. And then they've got cheese and they've got like Asian marinated beef in between it. And oh my
Hold on,
goodness.
that's not even a grilled cheese anymore. You've added an extra ingredient. Now it's just a sandwich.
They've got Philly.
No, you can meat up a grilled cheese.
Yeah, man.
You
They've
can meet
got,
up.
they've
you
got
can do
Philly
that.
cheesesteak ones.
Yeah.
They've got.
That's allowed.
But it
These are not
was
sandwiches.
delish.
Wow.
And so we tried it. We ate it, and it was delicious. And so then we went home. It's like, we got to try new things. Like, what else is new that we
We
can
got to try things that are different.
So we
Right,
turned
okay.
on the Netflix, and we're looking through. And there is a superhero movie that I was like, I've never seen this. Let's try this. It is called Ant Boy.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
No.
Have you seen it?
No.
Have you ever seen just the cover of it?
Mm-mm.
I'd seen the cover. I was like, let's check this out. It's essentially a little boy who gets bit by an ant and then gets superpowers.
Oh, no, I have seen this movie.
Okay.
I saw it when I was a kid. Okay.
I also saw this movie. It's called Spider-Man.
Right. That
Is
came
it-
out in 2011.
Ant Bully.
No, not Ant Bully.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
cartoon.
Oh,
This is Ant Boy.
Oh, so it's got
This
the
guy.
exact same premise as Ant Bully?
And so this is
Are you guys saying the same thing? Am I
there's
weirding
an
out?
Ant Boy movie and an Ant Bully movie.
Ant Bully.
Bully.
Okay.
Bully,
okay.
bully, bully.
All right. Okay.
So as I'm watching the first 30 minutes, I'm like, no wonder I've never heard of this. This acting is horrible.
Yeah?
They're kids, but they're horrible, and
Is Nico in it?
they look so awkward.
I mean, I'm a pretty bad actor.
They look so awkward when they're
I have
talking.
been in at least 2 movies, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Student films.
Oh, okay. Wait.
What?
Are they
Yeah,
after
when
hours?
when I was in high school.
Are they after hours films? Is
No.
this something you want to tell us?
All right.
Yeah, no, it was just...
Save that for the next show.
Okay, fair enough.
Amateur hour? What's going on?
Hey, we'll get back to this. I want to know more.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm like, this is horrible, and so I look it up to see what's going on, who's in it and whatnot. It's like a Danish movie. It was made in Denmark, so it's
oh, nice.
it's dubbed, but it's not subtitled, but it's dubbed, and so
You couldn't figure out it was dubbed?
like no, not at first. I'm like half watching it. I'm like, what the heck? And yeah,
What the heck?
Because then no later than I look it up, then all of a sudden like one of the kids in the show is looking at a pamphlet, and it's all in
It's a foreign
not
language.
English.
yeah. And I'm like, wow. They've made 3 of these apparently, and they've been
Whoa.
somewhat successful
You should watch it in
overseas.
Danish. It's probably better.
And yeah, I should, right?
Right.
With subtitles.
Ugh.
But then Netflix, the retards, they only have the first movie and the third movie. There's not the middle one.
What?
I
That's
can't
the
watch
worst.
the third one without the middle one.
Right,
That's
yeah.
weird.
Now you're only watching one of the 3.
So I've only started the first one.
That's
yeah,
terrible.
But yeah, literally, he gets bit by an ant and gets superpowers.
So Spider-Man.
Basically, yes, they rip Spider-Man off.
Right.
Like he can bite through stuff. He
So
has-
he's like matter eating lad.
so he's got he's got this suit, and the little kid that's helping him gives him this like a utility belt, but he keeps candy in the utility belt because he needs sugar to like stay energized.
It's a fanny pack.
Because ants like sugar, I guess.
right.
Oh, this
yeah.
is so weird.
Yeah, it was a crazy movie. And then
Right.
the villain was a
Okay.
guy named the Flea.
Was he a flea?
He dressed like a flea.
Fair enough.
It was
I'll give
kinda
him that.
funny. So let's get back to you and your
Yeah, what's going on
Oh,
with
okay.
these
Student films.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I was in high school, I had a friend that was in animation. We worked together on several projects. We did cool stop motion with Transformers that were a lot of fun. But he was in he was kind of like doing the dual thing with like the film side of our school, literally in the room over. So he'd always ask me, like, "Hey, are you free?" Which I had tons of free time because I had like 0 classes when my senior year.
And no car to leave.
Right, yeah, and
This is
no
true.
car to leave, so I was just standing around, just hanging out in the animation room for like 4 hours. And he's like, "Hey, do you want to act in our film?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got nothing better else to do." So I was in like 2 or 3 of his movies.
That's awesome.
What were these movies about?
I don't know. I never got the premise. I just dressed in silly costumes and acted in whatever I was given.
You've never seen the movie?
No.
What?
I was
We
not,
need to dig these up.
right.
we
Maybe.
need to find like, what if you're amazing in them, or what if you're terrible?
I am
Yeah.
terrible.
We
I'm not a good
need
actor.
to know. We don't know that.
That's a fair point.
We
You
need
could
to
be the Brad Pitt of student films,
We need to see this.
right?
Or the
I did
Chachi.
I
You're the Scott Baio of student
Scott
films.
Baio.
Ooh, you heard he got in trouble, right?
Scott Baio?
Yeah. He got,
Everyone's getting in trouble right now.
not everyone. Scott Baio. I'm not in trouble.
Well, yeah.
Scott Baio's in trouble.
That's not me.
Everybody.
Right.
That's awesome. I want to see these student films.
So I listened to sports radio.
Okay.
97.5.
Never
Gotcha.
would have guessed.
The Buzz, or no, the
What?
Blitz. The Blitz. That's the name of the show.
What?
And when the Scott Baio thing broke, one of them, for whatever reason, hates Scott Baio.
Yeah, well, I don't know why.
I'm
Who
not
could hate Scott Baio?
Yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, when it all happened, he was like, "Great, couldn't happen to a better person." Because like for whatever reason, he
Bro,
was
you're on radio.
right. Like he was thrilled that
I don't
Scott Baio. And I
We
was-
trash talk a lot of people.
we do. No, we don't.
We used to.
We used
We used to trash talk Wingstop like nonstop.
we did.
I go to Wingstop.
The
every-
wing stop.
I go there like every 2 weeks now.
We smashed Wingstop for like months.
I still don't like them, but
I don't even
The
remember
fan
what we
likes them?
smashed him about.
just their wings are awful.
Oh yeah, fair
Also,
enough.
they had
Oh,
that
yeah.
terrible commercial where they got time travel wrong.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's right. That's
And
what
It
it
was
so-
a gift from your future self.
Right, yeah, except it's
Yeah.
not.
And
No, because you have
so
to pay for it.
Right.
I literally went to Wingstop last week before we came into the show.
Jeez, Joey, what kind of a line?
You know
But
what?
they are my least favorite of the wing places.
Fair
But
enough.
you know
I'll give that.
what's getting me? I'm starting.
I've never
I'm
eaten-
almost on the verge of boycotting one of my favorite places to eat,
Uh-oh.
which is the Buffalo Wild Wings,
Why?
because their wings are delicious.
Yes.
But I'm a big beer connoisseur,
Mhm.
and their beers they're starting to charge like $8 and $9 for.
Yeah, craft beer is getting expensive.
Yeah, well, there's still some places where you can get a 16-ounce craft beer for $4 or $5. Fine, but like if I go from a 16-ounce to a 20-ounce, and you're gonna charge me almost $10, we got issues here. Like,
But
Hold
that's-
on, I have a problem.
we got issues.
That's essentially the price now, though.
I don't like it. I'm
I
out.
know. It's just where everyone's going. It's not just them. Everyone's doing
But
that.
I've noticed it more at Buffalo the Wild Wings.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
fair. That's
Buffalo
fair.
Wild
if
Wings.
if they cross me, they crossed me one time, I'm gonna have to remove them off the list.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You
Fool me
just-
once.
Off the list.
Can't get fooled again.
I do love though that Tuesdays are super cheap.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thursdays are the boneless days. That's when I like to go.
Boneless.
So Zaxby's.
You like Zaxby's?
Yeah, on Wild Hair.
They're good.
About a month ago, I went through the drive. There was no one there, and I was hungry, and I was like, I don't.
Right, by
sometimes
Splashdown?
you get in sometimes you get in drive-throughs and you wind up waiting 15 minutes.
You don't
and I
like
was
that.
Yeah, I can't.
This
There
was a
were-
mistake.
Did you get the Zaxby sauce?
I did, but I'm not big. Their sauce isn't particularly good,
I like
but
it.
they got boneless wings and regular wings, and their sauces for their wings are really good.
Zaxby's is real big in the South, Alabama, Atlanta, Georgia, and all that kind of places.
Yeah, I never
Georgia.
tried it
And
actually.
so they have amazing sweet tea apparently.
Yes.
So we would go visit there. They'd always be like, "We need to go to Zaxby's," and now they're here. It's like,
Well,
I guess
that's
all
funny.
Georgia's known for is chicken. Like that's it,
Yeah, pretty much.
fried chicken.
Yeah. Well, that and ludicrous.
I did go eat at one of the greatest places ever
Okay.
last week when I was in the Great White North.
Okay.
I've eaten there before, but it's always been takeout. So there's this place in Arlington, Texas called Babe's Chicken. Okay,
All right.
it's home cooking, right? You get unlimited sides.
What?
Whoa.
And all you choose is your meats, right? So there's fried chicken, chicken tenders, fried catfish, or there's what is it, baked chicken or something like that, whatever, or honey roasted chicken.
Oh, okay.
And so when you order fried chicken, I mean they give you 2 legs, 2 wings, and a chicken breast. You're getting the whole daggum chicken.
Jeez.
But you're sitting at a table that has so we're there and there's like 10 of us. There's a big lazy Susan in the middle. You know what a lazy Susan is, Nico?
Yeah, it's the big rotating.
Yeah. So they
Oh, I thought it was a waiter.
they bring all
it's
this
lazy.
They bring all this food, meat everybody orders out on this lazy Susan, and they just start hitting you with mashed potatoes and gravy and green beans and cream corn.
This sounds
and
amazing.
Biscuits, and it's all there and it's unlimited, and you're just spinning the lazy Susan, and you're just loading up your plate, and you're just chicken fried steak's another thing.
Oh,
and you're just like you're
this
just
got way
getting out, and
better.
you're like there's home cooking all over my face.
Right.
Oh my gosh, it was delicious.
Well, no,
Babe's chicken?
Yeah.
I'm sold.
We're gonna have to drive up there
Oh,
just to
heck
go to
yeah.
Babe's Chicken.
Probably will.
Are you guys down?
Yeah.
You guys down?
You know,
Yeah.
the first time I went to Twin Peaks was in Dallas.
Really?
They didn't have one down here yet, and we were up there for something, and me and Zach were leaving town, and we kept driving by the signs that say great scenery, and they show 2 mountaintops with like a pretty face on
That's
it.
the first time I went to one too.
And I was like, obviously they're saying boobs, right?
And then they opened that one in the Woodlands, and,
Yeah.
and then down south, and everyone's like, "What?
What?
Dude, yeah, I think we should road trip to Babe's Chicken.
I mean,
Soon.
you've piqued my interest.
I'm 100% down. Just
Good.
name a weekend, I'll be there.
That's fair.
Let's do it. We'll do it. We're gonna film it the whole time. We'll call it our Babes Experience.
Yeah.
Babes in Toyland.
You
We
can
know
see
that's
my,
a
you
thing
can
already.
see the start of my acting career.
Want to say thanks for checking out Nerd Thug 101. Don't forget to subscribe to us on iTunes, iHeartRadio, and Google Play Music. Check us out at nerdthugradio.com. Go to facebook.com/nerdthugradio and like us there as well. And tell your friends about us. I'm Joey Savage.
Corey DLG.
Nico DLG.
Same Nerd Thug time, same Nerd Thug channel.
Oh!